Hello, I'm Brian Hickey. I'm the co-creator and director of the pilot in which you're about to see, Unadulterated. The concept of this series came into fruition at a time in which I did not have much going on in my life. It had only been a year since I graduated from college, but already I gained 40 pounds of what had to consist mostly of hot wings, light beer, and processed dairy products. I still lived at home with my parents, and certainly wasn't getting enough work in the film industry to make a dent in the massive amount of debt I incurred from my student loans. Yeah, I was depressed. I knew I had to start writing, but every word my fingertips punched into my computer screen my eyes met with disdain. The stories weren't real. They simply just weren't the reality I grew accustomed to being suffocated by on a daily basis. I wanted to write about my new life experiences, but couldn't find a way to express myself without sounding like a single white male bitching about his first world problems. And that's where my good friend John the Great came in. A man who proclaimed a title for himself in middle school, and then allowed that very same title to transfer over to adulthood with him. John and I filled our days riffing about nonsense and poking fun at our oddball friend Stephen with every opportunity presented us. The only difference was John didn't have a deep-seated pit of despair brewing inside of him, constipating his soul. John was able to look at humor for exactly what it was. Humor. He didn't need an undertone of bitterness or defeat. John's perception of our similar dilemmas was far more endearing than mine, and eventually became contagious as we began our collaboration together. The concept of our series, as is with our pilot, is no doubt absurd, to say the least. However, I have to say that as a filmmaker, this is hands down the most truthful piece of art I've created to date. The story, the characters, and the setting are all completely based in reality, with each element being as near and dear to my heart as the other. I do truly hope you enjoy. Napkin.